Hello Abergavenny, my name's Paolo, I'm from Franchi Seeds, the oldest family-run seed company in the world, 7 generations and still in the same family. Companies like us don't exist anymore, and it's a shame, and what I want to talk to you about is seeds. What are seeds doing here? It's a food show, it's not a gardening show, isn't it? And I love people who can actually come up to us and say that, because we're the most important people here. At the end of the day, without seeds, you'd have no food, you'd have no plants, you'd have no cows, you'd have no people, because people come from seeds, though we don't sell those seeds. I thought I'd mention that. Clarify things straight away. How many seed companies are there in Britain that actually produce their own seeds in the hobby market? Well, before World War II, there were 40. Who knows how many seed companies there are now that actually produce their own seeds? Have a guess. 1. Who said 1? Well done. No. There's 1 seed company in the whole of this country, in the hobby seed market, that actually produces their own seeds. So none of the other seed companies actually produce them. So when you buy a packet of seeds, your assumption is that the company you've produced them has actually produced those seeds, but it's not actually true. So where does the seed come from that you buy in your seed packets in Britain? Any guesses?
China.
Well,
China,
well done. Holland, America, everything comes from China. And China is where a lot of the seeds now come from. Some of it comes from Britain, but not a lot. America, places like that. So it's really quite a surprise. 3/4 of the garlic in this country comes from China. My office is in Harrow, and Harrow is about 100 miles away from France, from Calais. Some of the most renowned and best garlic in the world. And we get a lot of garlic from China. The northern Chinese stuff is actually quite good, but it's just the distance. It's such a long way to come. The other thing I wanted to say, seasonality. Everyone says, I love it when we get the old boys on the stand and they say, Easter's gone. You can't sow anything now, Easter's gone. You know, we're the best country in the world at sowing in the spring, and we're the worst country in the world at sowing seasonally. We cover our allotments over in the winter. Let me tell you what you can sow now. Have you got time? Peas, broad beans, sugar snaps, spinach till the end of October, lamb's lettuce, most of the lettuces you can sow now, garlic, onions, artichokes, Swiss chard, parsley, rocket. Is an awful lot of stuff, and yet we still get the old boys come on. Easter's gone, yeah. So when you pull something out, put something in. That's the rule. The only lean month really is December, but you can sow cress, in your windowsill indoors, so don't worry about that. I'm very, very passionate about vegetables. So just before I go, I just want to tell you a really quick story. I was driving down the M40 one day, and it was raining, and it was miserable. There was nothing on the radio. I was late for a meeting. People were cutting me up. Do I paint the picture? I'm in the fast lane, not going very fast at all. And I put my hand in my pocket for a sweet. I didn't have a sweet. I had a packet of seeds. It was a broken packet of seeds. I was bored. The middle lane of the M40 was all churned up. So I sowed radicchio, chicory, all the way down the middle section of the M40, in between the fag ends and the cassette tapes. Do you remember cassette tapes? For about a mile. Up until about White City. Anyway, I didn't think anything of it for about a couple of months, and I was driving down that way again, going very slowly, and there it was, a little radicchio chicory growing in the M40 near Hanger Lane. The whole purpose of life is reproduction, and those seeds will try their best for you. They're going to work for you. So if you don't grow vegetables already, do have a go. Veg growing is up again 4%. There's a recession on, guys. 2 things happen in a recession: the price of gold goes up, and people grow vegetables. And that's a fact. So come and see us at the Brewer's Yard. Yeah, Brewery Yard. We've been there for 12 years. We did go home in between the show, obviously, but we get such a warm welcome in Abergavenny, and it's one of the shows we absolutely love to come to. Some shows we do because we have to, like Chelsea, and some shows we do because we love to, and this is one of them. So thanks for listening. Thanks for not throwing anything heavy.